Can I now invite Mr. Philippe Desfossés of ERAFP, please?
Thank you for allowing me to bring you an account of how pension funds consider the issue we are talking about. I am the CEO of ERAFP, a pension fund managing 25 billion euros. But I'm also a trustee of IIGCC, which stands for Institutional Investor Group on Climate Change. And altogether, with the 120 members of IIGCC, we are responsible for 12,000 billion euros of assets under management. So my job is to invest every year 2 billion euros in assets that are the ultimate guarantee of pensions that we will have to pay maybe in 30, 40 years, and for quite a long duration. So you can easily understand why we consider that it is our fiduciary duty to address climate change. The way we are doing that is first to measure the risk coming with climate change. And I think really transparency is very important. And we commend the initiative launched by Mr. McCartney and Michael Bloomberg. But the second issue is to fix what President Obama coined a perfect example of market failure. So I will not insist. Patrick Pouyanné was quite clear on all of the CEOs who spoke before me. Were also very clear on that. So we do think that with a price on carbon, we would speed up the transition, because there is a risk, but there are also opportunities that, unfortunately, many long-term institutional investors do not invest in because the right incentive is not in place. So we have examples that we should consider. Let's give a look to British Columbia, for example. This is a very interesting case. With IIGCC, we have been visiting Brussels, and we met with Maros Šefčovič, and we hope that the fixing of the ETS will work, you know, with the backloading and with a minimum price on carbon. Frankly, I hope for that. I have some doubts. So I think we should not exclude also to go for a more direct venue taxation. And the way to make that politically palatable is to replicate what has been done, for example, with British Columbia, meaning that you recycle the amount of money in the economy, because what we are interested by is just to encourage people to adapt and change the way they are consuming energy. Because at the end of the day, there is no better energy than the energy we don't use. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much.